to my channel where we explore the fascinating world of emotional intelligence, self-care, mental health, and communication. Today we're diving into the basics of how the brain works. Understanding this will help us transition into our next video where we'll talk about emotions. Let's get started. Alright, let's kick things off with the brain's basic anatomy. The brain is divided into several regions called the cerebral lobes, each responsible for different functions. Here's a quick overview. First, we have the frontal lobes, and this is where it monitors the control of voluntary movements. So when you decide to move your hand or walk, your frontal lobe is at work. Second, we have the parietal lobe. This lobe processes general sensory information like touch and taste. It's your brain's way of understanding physical sensations. Third, we have the temporal lobe. The temporal lobe is crucial for hearing and balance, the equilibrium, emotions, and memory. If you enjoy music or remember a fun day out, it's a thanks to your temporal lobe. Fourth, we have the occipital lobe. This lobe is all about vision and visual processing. Everything you see is interpreted here. Alright, now it's time to test what you know. Take a moment to figure out which of the brain's lobes is highlighted on the screen. If you said the temporal lobe, you're correct. Next, let's talk about the nervous system and neurons. The nervous system has two main parts: the central nervous system, which includes the brain and spinal cord, and the peripheral nervous system, which connects the rest of your body to the central nervous system. At the core of the nervous system are neurons, which are nerve cells. A neuron has several key parts. First is the cell body. This is the main part of the neuron that contains the nucleus. Second is the nucleus. This resides in the cell body and contains the chromosomes that make up the neuron. Third is the axon. The axon is a long tail-like structure that transmits messages away from the cell body. Fourth are dendrites. These are branch-like structures that receive messages from other neurons. Fifth is the myelin sheath. This is a fatty layer that covers the axon, helping to speed up the transmission of nerve impulses. And sixth, the synaptic connection. These are the places where neurons connect and communicate with each other, specifically where the neuron sends a message to another neuron. Here's another pop quiz. Take a moment to pause the video and figure out which part of the neuron is highlighted on the screen. If you said dendrites, you would be correct. Before we move on, did you know that learning happens when neurons form more and stronger connections with each other? The more you practice a new skill or study a subject, the stronger these neural connections become. So why does all this matter? Understanding how your brain works can help you better understand your emotions and behavior. It gives you insight into why you might feel a certain way and how you can manage those feelings. In our next video, we'll dive deeper into emotions, exploring how different parts of the brain influence how we feel and react. If you found today's video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on future content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.